Hi guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. In today's video I will be ranking the top 10 best golfers, so I think we'll have a great year in 2023. But yeah, let's start off. At 10th we have Cameron Young. He just had his rookie year. I think he had a very good rookie year. I think he's definitely someone to look out for. He nearly won the Open Championship and the PGA Championship, and I think that is really good performance. Yeah, I think he has a very good chance at winning potentially a first major championship, but I think he will most definitely win his first PGA Tour event. I think he should firstly focus on winning the first PGA Tour event before focusing on the first major championship, because first is always the hardest and it's probably the one you will remember the most. But yeah, so yeah, put I'll put Cameron on 10th. So at ninth, we have Matt Fitzpatrick, who had a very good year. One of the most consistent players in 2022. I think he will have a great season next year. He did ended up winning the US Open with one shot over Will Zalatoris. And I think Scotty Scheffler also ended up at 5 under or 4 under, but he was also in contention at winning the damn thing. So yeah, Matt Fitzpatrick definitely had a good year this year, and I think he will definitely have another good year next year and hopefully win his first non-major championship win on the PGA Tour. Yeah, definitely. I just have a little feeling that he will win the Genesis Invitational for just some odd reason. But yeah, I think he will have another great season. Hopefully, he will win more um, tournaments. And yeah, at 8th, we have Scotty Scheffler. Bit controversial of after being Player of the Year in 2022. I think he won the Dell Technologies, the Waste Phoenix Open, whatever that tournament is called. He also won the Arnold Palmer Invitational as well as the Masters. The one that Rory McIlroy is currently chasing for the career Grand Slam. But yeah, Scotty had a really good season, very consistent. But I just don't think he will be that good next year. He will still be good, but I don't think he will be that good that he was in this year. But yeah, I'm pretty sure he will win a few times. I'll say 2 times, okay? But I don't think he will win another major next year. I'm not saying he will win another one in his career. He most definitely will, I think. But yeah, at 7th, we have the one and only Colin Morikawa. So, Colin, had a terrible 2022 season. It's not that bad, but it was very inconsistent because the one day he was in contention to win, and that other days he missed cuts. His majors this year wasn't that good, and it was nothing incredible. He had a good run in the Masters, had a chance to win there, but the PGA Championship didn't look that good. US Open nearly won, and then a miscut at the Open Championship where he was the defending champion, which had the greatest of years. Very inconsistent compared to his 2019 season, 2020 season, 2021 season where he won 2 major championships in that um, 3 years. And yeah, I think he has chance for next year. Next up, we have Xander Schauffele. Xander Schauffele actually had a very good year in 2022. I think he's definitely one of the best players at the moment, and I think he's definitely one to look out for. I think he won the Zurich Classic with his good friend Patrick Cantlay back in April, and then he went to the Scottish Open, the Genesis Scottish Open. He won that. The next week he won the that other event in Ireland. I sort of forgot the name, but yeah, he won that, and he ended up winning the Travelers Championship. I think that was before the US Open, I think, or just after the US Open. But yeah, Now at fifth, bit controversial again, Jordan Spieth. Jordan Spieth quite inconsistent lately, but I think he has a chance at now getting that consistency back we used to see back in 2015 to 2017. That Jordan Spieth was one of the best golfers I've ever seen. Jordan Spieth, he was very dominant in his prime, and I think he will come back, win again. He did win in April at the RBC Heritage, but I want to see him win another major, man. I want him to see the PG. I want him to win the next PGA Championship. Finish the career Grand Slam, and yeah, I think that is something very important to him, and I think he will have a great year. So, yeah. Next up, Xander Schauffele's good old friend Patrick Cantlay. Um, Man, this guy's good. His driving is good, his irons is good, his short game is good. He has like no problems in his game, like nothing. Everything is good. Will he win his first major championship? Is the question. I don't know, but if he does, I think it will be at the US Open. Even though his majors hasn't been like consistent, hasn't been that good, but he did really have a great year this year. Did win in Zurich with Xander Schauffele. Did win the BMW Championship, and I think he will have another great year. Justin Thomas, no introduction needed. This guy is good. This guy is really good. That won the second major championship in May. The PGA Championship at Shavin Hills, his first PGA Championship and Major Championship in 5 years. So, yeah, feels nice that he is capable of winning another Major Championship, and hopefully he'll win another one next year. But he's definitely someone to look out for. I really think he's one of the best players in the world. I think he's currently ranked 7th or 8th in the world. Not sure, but yeah, I can see him really going back to, potentially world number one or back inside the top five. Next up, Jon Rahm. Yeah, yeah, Jon Rahm. Wow, okay. Jon Rahm, this guy. Yeah, he's good. Definitely good. I can definitely see him winning another major. I can definitely see him having a really, 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 really good year. He did win the US Open a year ago. But yeah, like I said, he's very good. I think he has the potential of winning a lot more. This year was a bit inconsistent on the PGA Tour, but he did have a good DP World Tour season, without a doubt, winning in Spain, winning in Dubai. So yeah, next up we have Rory McIlroy, the current world number one, basically the face of the PGA Tour right now. He's Rory McIlroy. He's that guy. He's basically the best. Definitely the best player since Tiger Woods. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of Rory, and yeah, I can see him winning his first major championship in 8 years. Hopefully at the Masters, he need that one the most. Yeah, but I can definitely see him at least winning two majors next year. I think we have come at the time where I can definitely see Rory, winning a few majors again. Hopefully he can win a lot more, build that record like to 8 or something. I can definitely see him getting to 10 if he keeps on this consistency that he has right now. So yeah, I think the player to look most out for next year will be definitely Rory McIlroy, because McIlroy, best player in the world, had an incredible season on the PGA Tour, top 8 at every major championship, 3 wins including the FedEx Cup, returned to world number one. Yeah, if you guys could subscribe and like the channel, please do so.